Welcome to the deep dive. Ever wondered how you could, really encourage your skin to regenerate itself, but without using harsh chemicals or maybe avoiding needles altogether?
Mm.
Well, today we're diving into the pretty fascinating world of natural mechanical peeling. It uses something called
The
spicules.
spicules, yeah. It sounds a bit technical, maybe, but they're actually quite simple in concept.
Okay, break it down for us. What are they?
So think of them as microscopic, needle-like structures,
Right.
completely natural.
Like tiny needles from nature.
Exactly. And we use them in a sort of paste. When it's applied and massaged, these tiny spicules create microchannels in the very top layer of your skin, the epidermis.
Okay, so not deep punctures, just the surface.
Precisely. It's very controlled.
And that action, these microchannels, what does that actually do to the skin? Is it like controlled damage?
Well, damage sounds harsh. It's more like a signal, a controlled microinteraction, let's say. It basically tells your skin, hey, time to repair and regenerate.
Ah, okay. So it wakes up the skin's own healing systems.
Yeah, you got it. It triggers this natural repair cascade. And the results are pretty impressive. We see a boost in collagen and elastin, the stuff that keeps skin firm and bouncy.
Right, the essentials.
Plus, you get increased cell turnover, so shedding dull skin, and better blood microcirculation. It all leads to, well, healthier looking skin with improved texture and tone.
Interesting. So if someone's considering treatments, how does this spicule peel compare to things they might already know, like, say, microneedling or maybe acid peels?
Good question. Let's take microneedling first. The goal is similar: stimulate the dermis, boost collagen, but microneedling uses, actual physical needles.
Right, much larger.
Much larger, and they penetrate deeper, so it's definitely more invasive, usually involves some bleeding, maybe numbing cream, and more downtime.
Okay, and acid peels.
Acid peels work chemically. They dissolve the bonds holding skin cells together to force exfoliation. They can be very effective, no doubt, but they carry a higher risk, especially for people with sensitive skin or darker skin tones, Fitzpatrick III and up. There's more potential for irritation or even hyperpigmentation if not done perfectly.
So these spicule peels, are they kind of a middle ground then?
You could say that. They stimulate the dermis like microneedling aims to, but much more naturally and without the physical needles penetrating so deep. And they achieve exfoliation without the chemical action of acids.
So less risk, potentially.
Generally, yes. A key difference is there's no blood during the treatment, no need for anesthesia. The recovery is usually quicker too, maybe around 7 days total for the whole cycle.
7 days. And what's that recovery like? What does the client actually, feel?
During the massage, the main sensation is prickly or tingling. Some people say it feels like rubbing fine cactus fibers on the skin, but not painful.
Okay, a unique feeling then.
Definitely. And that prickly feeling can actually linger for maybe up to 48 hours afterwards, like when you touch your face.
Right, any redness.
Maybe some mild pinkness or warmth right after. That's pretty common. But again, no bleeding. The actual visible peeling, the exfoliation part, that usually starts around day 3 to 5.
Okay, that sounds quite manageable. So who's the ideal candidate for this kind of treatment?
It's great for quite a few concerns, actually. People starting to see, early signs of aging fine lines, maybe some loss of firmness.
Hmm.
Also really good for acne-prone skin, congested skin, helps clear things out. And it can improve the look of enlarged pores or mild post-acne scarring.
And I guess anyone looking for a more natural approach.
Absolutely. If you're looking for results but want lower risk and something that works with your skin's natural processes, it's definitely one to consider.
Now, thinking about the professionals listening, the estheticians, the skin therapists, what are the advantages for them in offering spicule peels?
Oh, several key benefits. One big one is that it's generally considered a year-round treatment. Unlike sun peels, you don't have to worry quite as much about sun sensitivity afterwards, though sun protection is always crucial, of course.
Right, easier scheduling.
Exactly. And as we touched on, it's often safer for a broader range of skin tones, including Fitzpatrick types 3, Phi, V, where some other resurfacing methods might be risky.
That opens it up to more clients.
It does. Plus, it's a new revenue stream, potentially. You can use it on the face, neck, décolleté, even other body areas, and you can often enhance results by combining it with targeted serums afterward once the channels are open.
But it sounds like technique is really important here. It's not just slapping on a paste, right?
Oh, absolutely not. Technique is critical. You need proper training to understand the right pressure for the massage, how long to massage for different skin types and goals, and crucially, what the correct aftercare advice is.
Get it wrong and you won't get results, or worse.
Exactly. You could cause irritation or just not achieve the desired outcome. Education here is non-negotiable.
So where can professionals get that essential training?
There are various providers, but one fantastic resource is the Open Beauty Hub. It's a global community really focused on high-level expert education for beauty pros, and they actually offer free training resources, including a full course on natural peeling methods like this one with Spicules.
Free comprehensive training. That's amazing.
It really is a great way for professionals to skill up safely.
Fantastic. So it seems like spicules offer this really intriguing way to tap into the skin's own power, regenerating it from within using these tiny natural structures.
It really does. It makes you think, doesn't it? How sometimes these subtle, natural approaches can be incredibly powerful. It's about working smarter with the skin, not necessarily harder against it.
A fascinating thought.